Hello and welcome back to the Microsoft Publisher application course. In this video we'll continue with other topics under the graphics and design topic, and we will focus in on drawing tools, where we show you the different shapes and how you can use them to draw lines, rectangles, squares, arrows and other shapes. And after that you will show you how to insert pictures from an online source, and you can also do the same with your computer. And lastly, we will show you how you can reposition shapes and objects or change the sizes into what you want. So let's begin by pulling up our publication practice here, and let's move a little bit below. So drawing tools. What are drawing tools? Now, drawing tools are tools you can use for drawing shapes, different types of shapes: rectangle, square, circle, callouts, and many other types. To know where your drawing tools are, you can either go to Home, and under Home you can find Shapes, and if you click, you will see a number of shapes. So basically, these are the drawing tools we have. Another way is by going to the Insert menu, and under Insert you also can find Shapes here, and if you click that you will find the drawing tools as well. So that's about the drawing tools, and to learn how to use them, we will now learn how to draw a number of shapes. For example, if we go to Insert menu, click the arrow down of shapes, and let's start with drawing a line. So we will click the line. Your mouse pointer changes to a black cross. Go to the location you want to draw. Click and hold your mouse. I'm clicking now and holding my mouse. Then drag to the right, and then leave your mouse. So that will draw a horizontal line. If you want a vertical line, you should drag down. So if you go to Insert, Shapes, and click on the line, and I can drag and go down. In the same way, if I want to draw a square or a rectangle, I go to Insert menu and go to Shapes. You can click the rectangle shape and click my mouse, hold it, drag to the right and down to draw my rectangle. I can also go back again to Insert menu, Shapes, and this time I want to draw an arrow. Just click the arrow, click, drag sideways and down. And finally, I can choose something different by going back to Insert, Shapes, and let's say I want a call out, this one, and I can simply click, drag, and drag down, and that's it. And that's how you can use your drawing tools. So practically speaking, you know where the drawing tools are. You know now how to use it for drawing different shapes. The next thing we will talk about is inserting pictures. So if you want to insert pictures from your location in your computer or from online source, you can do that by going to Insert menu. Then you go to Pictures, click on Pictures. So before we do that, realize that different types. So here you have pictures, which if you read the information, it says insert from your computer or other computers that are connected to you. Or you can go to online pictures to look for pictures online. So let me use that of online, and we click on it. So we wait for it. Make sure you also have an internet connection, because you need to go online connected to look for the pictures. So I will click the apple group, get the number of apples, and then choose which one I like. Let's go for this one, select it. You can click Insert, but if you want to add more, you can just select the ones you want before clicking Insert. We will only insert one picture, so let's unselect or deselect this by clicking on it. Click, and we only have one left, and we can say Insert. you wait for it, and there you go. Okay, so that's how you can insert a picture. Now looking at this, you see that your picture is covering the rest of the items we already put on the page. So this brings us to the final topic of this video: how you can resize the picture or object you've drawn, maybe make it smaller or bigger, and also how you can move it to a different position. So since I have a big apple picture here and I want to change the size, so let me click outside. I will click on the picture and I will see the handles on the sides, and what I can do is, if I want to reduce it from one side, I go to that side, click my mouse, hold it and drag to the left, and if I want to go a little bit down, I go up on the square bar handle, click, hold, drag and down, and scroll up a little bit. And if I want to reduce it in both ways, both up and side, I can use any of the edge here. So if I use this one, click, hold and drag inside, and as much as I want, and there. And finally, if I want to make sure that all the objects or pictures are separated from each other, so I can click on any one I like the apple. So click, hold your mouse and move your mouse to where you want to place it. So I'm gonna click, hold my mouse, and I will move down to move it a little bit down. No. And then I will move it sideways again. So I click, hold, sideways, then I can see these other pictures or shapes very well. I can also do the same to my rectangle by clicking on it. Go to the edge, any of the edge, click, hold your mouse and drag down to move it away. Same thing with the line, click it, hold it and do that. So basically this is how you can insert pictures, how you can use the drawing tools, and how you can move and resize your picture. So I can also increase this just for one more show. So to increase the size, I select it, go to the handle here and drag outwards, or I can go by the side, click, hold and drag sideways, and I can do down and do that. So, and then I can undo it if I don't want to. So this is how you can play around with increasing the shape, the size of your shape and objects. And in the next video we will continue with the other part of graphics and design. Thank you.